Alright, welcome back everyone to another episode of Crashlands. I hope that everyone is having a great day. I know that I am. Today is May the 26th of 2020. You will be seeing this tomorrow on the 27th. Just trying to catch up on some recordings. Obviously sometimes I can have the time to record a decent amount out in advance, but obviously I have fallen a bit behind, but that is mainly because of the holiday weekend. I went on a little vacation and enjoyed the weather here in Ohio. Obviously not a big trip because of everything that's going on. Just went and visited some family in another part of the state. But anywho, that is beside the point. I hope everyone did enjoy their Memorial Day weekend. I hope you are all enjoying the weather if you had nice weather where you are at. And hopefully today you are still having the chance to kick back and do a little relaxing while we run through this episode of Crashlands. So, last time we were in this game, we got our fishing rod from Grandmammy. Well, we got the recipe, I should say. And now we actually were able to make it, and we are able to use it. Now, the only time we can use it is when we find puddles like this. And we want to get these guys close to the center as possible. And from that, we actually did get a recipe here for a log tree seed bomb. Interesting. We'll have to check that boy out, because it seems kind of cool. But yeah, we can keep doing this. It only does a certain amount, and then it goes on a delay where you have to wait a couple of hours for it to actually then allow you to do more fishing. Let's get all of those. And look at that, we actually got our battery. I was about to say, I'm not 100% sure where we can find our battery at, but that kind of answered our question. I was going to head back to Remerle to figure it out, but it seems like at any place you can, if you find one of these puddles and you do fishing, you have a chance to get a battery from it. And we did get our battery, which is awesome. So Juicebox says, that's it. I can't believe we found it. Looks like a well-made battery too. This should power the comm device just fine. Let's talk with Grandmammy. She said she wanted to see us after we finished fishing. So that is progressing our main story. We do have a couple side missions that we probably should undertake before we advance too far in the main story. So let's talk to Grandmammy. So Grandmammy, we caught the batterfish, just a huge batterfish. Batterfish, never seen one of them, but I got something else on my mind. If we're to take down this here bloated head atrocity and do right by Burl, I reckon you two will be of great help. Just never thought I'd have to come out of retirement, but Vegis doesn't believe in retirement. Retirement? Boys, it's time to go to war. Whoa! Dang, what are these guys? What? Meet my old Quadropi war pals. This here's Bric-a-Brac lead command. Delighted to meet you. And Flack here is our resident detonation expert. She's a bit fiery. With a little creativity, everything is a bit fiery. And Jack is our spy master. He'll know what you did before you even done did it. My tentacles are everywhere, listening, waiting. It's so creepy. Last, Macalac, resident field medic. Well, we've already gone through 3 of them. Where is this? Oh. Wait, 1, 2. Is there one behind our... There might be one behind our Wampit down there. You look a bit purple. This is great, Grandmammy, but I'm just a shipment shipping shipper from the Bureau of Shipping. I see your moves around them Gladappies and other critters. You got yourself a mighty battle knack, and Hugo likely won't give you a choice. Now you're gathering parts for some sort of communication device, right? Yes, and we still need a dish, but really I'm just doing all this to finish my deliveries, Grandmammy. Tell you what, help us steal Hugo's supply cache, and I'll find you a dish maker. We'll make Hugo pay for my little Burl. But we bore Burl's roots. That you did, and for that I'm truly grateful, but this is war and I need your help. Jack will update your map with a rough coordinate of the cache. When you get those supplies, come back and talk to me. Dang, okay, so we did that. Yep, there's the 4th one right down there. And each of these little guys now has some dialogue that we can have with them. So let's talk to this guy first. So Jack. I think this guy was the spy, if I'm not mistaken. So I've got something sneaky I need your help with. What? Shift limbs? What? If you think you can be discreet, we might be able to get a jump on Hugo. Not sure how this will help us build our comm device and talk to the Bureau. Don't be so thick, robot. If Hugo moves his plans forward, it's unlikely you'll ever make that delivery. He's got a point, Juicebox. What do you know, Jack? We know Hugo is holding an old Tenderam who might have sensitive information. No doubt he'll be interrogated soon. So will you break in and break the old guy out? Be more strategic with your thoughts, Flux. We're not entirely sure what Hugo is up to. If you could eavesdrop on that conversation and learn what Hugo is looking for, then we might be able to throw roadblocks more effectively. The Tenderam is being held far southwest of Graham's laboratory. Sneak over at night and find out what Hugo wants, then report back. Jeez, okay, so we got one quest from that I Spy. I mean, if we look at our quests, I feel like we have a decent amount here, and some of these, unfortunately, we cannot do, or we're not strong enough, I believe, to do. So the Bacon Weed Fairy, I'm still holding off on. That is just way too hard to do. We do need to get the Nitro, which I believe is just collecting resources to make that. And then triangulating the labyrinth, we do need to head south and do that, which I might prioritize today. I just want to collect these quests while we're here. So let's talk to Macalac. Hugo Doko is bringing quite the arsenal with him. If you want a hope of surviving out there, you'll need more healing power. That is very true. I have hopes of living. Flux, we want to live, right? Tell her we want to live. Being alive is nice. Have any efficient methods or effective methods for keeping us that way? Potions. Not just any potions, stone-sealed, fat-headed, slurpy juice potions. Dang, a slurpy, like a slushy sounds awesome right now. A slushy from Sonic. Oof. See the fatheads if you twist them just right. Produce a regenerative mucus. Put that slime in a jar, then boom, healed. Only problem is debris from that ship of yours has been polluting the water. Until it's cleared up, those fatheads won't produce mucus. It is somewhat radioactive. I noticed. Fish out 3 of those radioactive chunks of debris and turn them over to me, and I'll teach you proper potions. Cool, so water works. We need to clean the water, which is cool. I don't know, it doesn't look like, yeah, it looks like we can do that at any watering hole, any source of water that we can access. Yeah, access a little fishing spot, we can do those. So we just got to do that. That's not too bad. Let's talk to the final guy here, Flack, like the guy from Borderlands 3. You with the solid limbs. Me? I think this guy, which one was this? So we had the spy, we had, oh, this is the commander, because the little purple guy is the medic. So this is the commander. Flux, is it? I have an idea for a bomb, and I need you to fetch some ingredients for me. Only if we get a piece of that bomb action, Flack. I am nothing if not explosively generous. You've seen those gas plants. They occasionally produce a super volatile sack. Bring me 5 of those to mess with. We'll have some fun. Okay, so that one's actually pretty straightforward and easy. So we need to do Explosives 101. So we have a bunch of quests now to complete. Like I said, I think the Labyrinth is the one that we're going to want to do. And actually, here are some stats on how long we've been playing. So we almost have 5 hours into this game. We have a decent amount of recipes learned. Eaten a good amount of stuff. Fishing, not too much, and then only the savannah. There's other places that we're going to go too. The savannah is not the only place. So let's head to our map. Let's head home really quickly. And just out of curiosity, yeah, there is a fishing spot right there. Now, I don't know if there's any underneath our house, because obviously we built our house on top of some water here. So I'm just gonna remove a few of these and see what we got, if there's anything at all. It's not looking like it. It would have been cool to have. All right, hop out of that. And we do have a fishing spot over there, but what did I want to check on? The nitro. That is correct, yeah. So, because one of our quest lines is to get nitro for this guy. And that's the nitro there, so we just need one of these. So a gasic gas sac, picked from the gasic plant. Okay, which I don't recall. So we've done these, but I don't recall seeing a gasic plant. We don't have it in our list of materials there. So I guess we're gonna just have to do some hunting in general. And we're definitely gonna want to do the labyrinth. That is on today's list. Or plan. Today's plan is the labyrinth. But we do have a little bit of a fishing here, so let's take a peek here. Maybe we can get some of those radioactive items that we need for our quest. All right, any radioactive? Nope, we got some pond shoot. Let's try this again. We do have a big one right here. I kind of want to wait for some of these bigger ones to get closer. And unfortunately, that's the name of the game, is just waiting. Okay, we'll take that guy. Ah, nothing good. One more time. I'm guessing it's going to let you do 3. And we really just want as many as we can get. And we did get a schematic, not exactly what I was looking for, but we got a gem lamp. Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty interesting. So I'm guessing we'll be able to use that to make some more. Ooh, our Wampet attacks. We'll be able to use that to make some more lighting for our base there. And we don't really have much more in terms of fishing spots up here. There's one right there on the corner that we could try out. I'll just do this one last one, and then we're heading to the labyrinth. I do like how they kind of made this mini game for fishing. And it's just a random guess. You don't know what you're going to necessarily get. We got a bunch of that, and then that is gone for 2 hours. So, okay. Let's head towards the labyrinth. What's the closest place that we have? Is this one by Old Gennarl's hermit spot? And I don't know if we're going to be able to find any of that radioactive material way out here. We do have some of these squee plants out here. I guess I realistically should be collecting some of these as we go. Is it already getting dark out? Holy smokes, it's already 9 p.m. Is this guy? Oh, that's... I thought that Wampet was following us, and I forgot it's our Wampet. That guy is definitely following us. Let's get a speed potion going here. We do have a fishing spot here. Alright. Ooh, new biggest devil-tailed snapper. Interesting. I don't know what that was. Not too much from that. Let's give it one more go. And then I'll probably try to do some of this off camera for fishing. I feel like it does need a little bit of music though. What did we get there? We did get space debris. Okay, so that's what it looks like. We did get one of those. We'll just have to spend a little bit more time doing that. No worries. Like I said, I'll probably do a decent amount of that just off camera because it's not the most entertaining thing to watch, obviously. So alright, let's kick it into high gear. How we do? We heading in the right direction? That we are. It's just gonna take us a little bit of time to get down there. So what I'll do is I will cut away, and then once we get a little bit closer to our destination, I'll bring you guys on back. Alright guys, so we made it down to the labyrinth, and I accidentally hit something I probably should have recorded hitting. So there was a big stone here, and I was able to take it out with my pickaxe, and this is what we got. So Jans showed up along with the other guy, which I'm forgetting his name right now, but we have a little bit of dialogue to go through here. So, trigger stone. Guess that's what the poem referred to. Must be more on the other corners. And Diana, wonder if that crystal gaze is, though. Okay, so we gotta go to a second trigger stone. So as you can see, we are in the labyrinth, and we just need to kind of get around it here. So we're gonna wanna go this way and go around and try to find another one. And I guess realistically what I should do is take a quick second and run through the dialogue around this one. Where is it? It's this one. I guess it redid the dialogue with these guys around it, unfortunately. I was gonna read through and show you what they were talking about earlier around the labyrinth, but right now it only will show us that we need to find more trigger stones, and we have found another one here. So we can take this out. I'm gonna take this wombat out. Here's another trigger stone. You feel that? The ground done be vibrated. Must be close to revealing whatever this map is about, and I ain't even bled yet. We're on a true adventure. Yep, we are, Jan. Stranger, let's find another trigger. Okay, so we gotta keep finding triggers. We do have some new mobs down here, as you can see. They look like turtles almost, which is pretty cool. Let's kick on our speed potion here. Yeah, these guys right here, I don't think they're too hard to take out if I remember correctly. Oh, actually they are extremely hard to take out. They do lightning attacks like that. So not extremely hard to take out, but they're not fun to take out because they have a ranged electric attack. So there is another trigger stone right there. So let's take out this wombat. There we go. And here's our other trigger stone. Boom. Okay, now we generated a huge area in here. Wow, look at that. Okay, let's head in here. We have our two guys here. Hooey, we rose something from the tar pits. Kind of makes you wonder what else is down here, don't it? Do the walls go all the way around? You two see any way in? Don't think there's a doorway anywhere. Just Jan's here got a real knack for explosives. Yep, helps my fear of moving things. Bring me 8 gravel bombs and I can blast this here wall wide open. So we need 8 gravel bombs. Okay, we're gonna have to go home to get that. I actually need some food. I'm not doing too hot on health there. But it looks like there's some cool goodies that we can find in there, which I am completely for. And I did end up finding one of those plants that we needed to find. And I've seen them before. Once I saw it, here's one right here. So this is the galactic plant, that one right there. So we take that out and we get some resources from it, and that's what we need to get for the guy at Grandmammy's. That's pretty easy to do. Now I was hoping maybe to find another telepad down here, but I don't think we're going to. There are a lot of these new enemies down here, which I don't really want to mess with right now, just because we don't have a reason to have to mess with them. So I'm gonna let them be, and what we need to do is head back home. Now let me take a look at our map. Do we have, yes, there's a telepad right there that we can utilize to get back here. So let's head home. And we need 8 gravel bombs. We currently have 1 gravel bomb on our inventory here. So we need to make some more. Now I don't recall which station we need to utilize in order to do this. No, there's our new gem lamp. That's actually not that bad. Only the most fashionable and wealthy survivors can afford it. Let's build one of those. Why not? What is this? Tennessee Memorial. Interesting. Oh, we need more headstones for that. Okay. So it's not in that one. It is, that's a stick bomb, leather ball. So not in that one. What about this one? Yeah. Gravel bombs right there, and we need more gunpowder. And we have plenty of that we can make. We do get 3, and we need 8. We have 1, 3, 6, 9. So we'll just need to make 3 sets of this. So 3 times 3 is, we're gonna need 9 total. So we need 6 more. There we go. And then that should be enough gunpowder to make this. We should have enough of everything else as well. And bada bing, bada boom. That should be everything we need. Should be all 8, and we have 10. Yep, okay, so we can hit the map, zoom out, and we'll head back down to the labyrinth. And head over to these guys to continue this mission. I'm gonna have to find a way through here, just like so. I have to go down and up. Yeah, there are some definite goodies in there. I don't know if we need a key for that because we do not have a key, unfortunately. But let's go up here, let's talk to him. Stand back. Alright, sweet. Didn't think that'd work, if I'm being honest. Now it's time to explore. Purpley Stranger, you, why don't you go in first? On account, my blood disorder. We'll come through once you're clear of the way. Yeah, his blood disorder, where if he's hit or injured in any way, he will bleed to death. Like, okay. There we go. Got him taken out. Let's get a little bit of food here, and we do have a chest here. Hopefully we don't need... Can I take this out? We don't have a golden key. Okay. Don't know where we can find a golden key. That would be nice to have. Oof, okay, he did a decent amount of damage to us. We're going to want to hold on for a minute. Replenish a little bit of health. Oh. This one is not easy to do. Yeah, this is probably a better area to try to have this fight in. Oh no, we got another guy who's aggroed onto us. And there we go, we got him taken out. We did get some essence from that. And we got that guy taken out. Cool. Let's get a little more health. These guys are amazing. We're definitely going to have to do some more fishing to get some more of these guys, because they help with our health. Oh, that's our key right there. That's what we want. So we're going to want to take this guy out. This guy's not too hard to take out. And just like so, we got our golden key. Now, do we want to go back right now? Yeah, let's go back right now, and we'll take a peek at what we got from this golden chest. We do have a golden key. Let's use it. We got a bunch of firecrackers and some dusk seeds. Interesting. Don't know what those firecrackers are used for. Let's take a peek here. Can we swap out here? Yes. Ooh, so it's the same as a gravel bomb, but it uses a mixture of fire and physical damage. So once we are out of our gravel bomb, we could use that. So let's keep going here. We have another golden key down there, so I'm guessing there's going to be another golden chest. Yep, right there. Right up there is our other golden chest that we're going to want. Perfect. Got him taken out. Now we have another one right here. And our Wampet did the work. Copper is doing great for us. That is a great pet to have. And we do have our other golden chest right here. So let's use that key on it. We got some more firecrackers, and then we got some angler omelets. So again, the firecracker is pretty cool to have. I'm curious, actually, can we... No, we can't take those, unfortunately. Okay, wow, look at this place. It's huge. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Thanks so much for exploring with us, Purpley. This place looks empty. Where's the loot? Where's the loot we were promised? Map's got a golden skull looking thing on it near the center of this chamber. Maybe something's there. It's going to be a boss battle. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'm going to grab all this gravel because for whatever reason it's just chilling. Alright. I knew it. Get wrecked. What? In Von Lickendink. Oh, I don't know what he's trying to say. He looks like he's going to kill us though. Bring it on. Okay. Jesus. Dang, that did like 800 damage. Can I jump into my inventory? Oh, I can't change equipment in combat. That is not good. We can't really... Like, I'm trying to get close to him. This is gonna be a boss battle for the ages. Okay, we haven't taken really any damage yet, so I think we're in the clear. I feel like this needs music. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. He's talking again. Are we in phase 2 now? What is that? What the heck is that? He's leaving like weird magic things all around, so we just have to be a little bit more careful before we're running. Oh my gosh. We'll definitely need to be careful of those. Oh my gosh, okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Blocktstock, that's who we're fighting right now. Ooh, we took a little bit of damage. But we're okay. We're okay, not too bad. We're taking a little bit more damage. Let's get some health going. So this is the key. We just gotta keep running around him. He's about half health. We're gonna switch directions. He's talking again. That means he's not gonna be happy. He's gonna. Oh my lance! Oh man, he did a decent amount of damage to us. Yeah, this would not be a fun battle if we were not as prepared as we are. Oh, 300 damage. Oh, okay. We took a decent amount of damage. We need to recuperate a little bit here. Let's get a speed potion going. speed potion and we'll heal up a little bit. I'm so happy we have those fish. There's no way we would be doing this. Get out of the circle. Alright, let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. How many speed potions? We have 1 speed potion left. So I feel like we should be saving it. No. Okay, we got out. Oh, we took some damage. We took some damage. Oh, no. Okay, we're good, we good. This guy's not happy with us, but he's almost there. We're so very close to getting him all the way down. And we have a couple more health potions still, so we should be okay. Alright, let's give it a second for that magical thing to dissipate. Oh, he's got homing stuff now. Oh, what are these guys? Get that out of here. We need health. Health. Get the health going. Get that guy taken out. Get him taken out. Alright, our Wampet's doing good damage in there. I'm jumping in to help him. And we took some hefty damage. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're running. Holy smokes. Okay, we're so close to having him down. So very close. Okay, our Wampet's doing great work. Let's get in here. We're so close. Just right at the end. I think we're almost there. Get rid of that. And there. Yeah! We got him. That was something. Woo! D-Bot. What is that? Oh my Lanta! And we got a stunning mirror. Anything else? Or was that it? I think that was it. So, by Marla, that was the coolest. That sucked. That giant rock was all crunch, and you were like, oh no! Did you two know that was going to happen? I had no idea, and good thing you were here. Would have caused serious problems with my disorder and Jan's frightfulness. Looking at the map here, it does say Ect Orus Checked Vont Dar. Must have been an ancient warren or something. I feel like saying that I just summoned like a demon. That thing must have been older than the Tenderam. We ain't even heard a story about anything like it. I wonder where it came from. Ooh, we should start a guild. A guild for what? For adventures. For answering questions like, what the heck was it? I agree with Nida. Andina. I vote that the stranger here, what's her name? Flux Davis. I vote Flux Davis and this purpley hero as chief of the Adventurers Guild. Hooray for Flux, Adventurer Supreme! Hey, what about me? I suppose you did a good job of fleeing from that giant rock thing while Flux killed it. It's very true, he did flee from it. Oh, I know, this box here can be the Secretary of Cowardness. Oh, that sounds like a good title for you, Juicebox. Glares. Let's see if I can overload my profanity filter, you piece of error. Ah, you jerks. Let's get back to work, Secretary of Cowardness, Juicebox. Dumb, error, shipping, error. Well, dang, that was a battle for the ages. Holy smokes. You know what, we were definitely, I don't know, we weren't really prepared for it. What else do we have? We could stick, nah, let's get out of that. We weren't really prepared for it, like I was saying, but we had enough resources where we were able to make do just fine. and realistically, we came out of it okay. But it did take a lot longer than I was expecting. I mean, we're already 35 minutes into this episode, and we're going to have to wrap it up here shortly. I was a little curious at what we did unlock here, though. We did get a beatbox or something like that. Yeah, a D-bot. At the press of a button, D-bot will come to your rescue, making you invincible, but he gets tired easily, so don't wear him out. Interesting. Okay, and it takes 3 minutes, 30 seconds for him to be made, and we do need some more of these whistle bores. I don't recall where we get that from. I'll have to look that up. I wish it showed items in here, like where you can get it from. That's the one thing that I'm not like super thrilled about. Unless it shows it. Ah, there we go. So from these twig plants we can get them. Okay, that makes sense. So we just are going to want to find some more of those bad boys. Like there's one right there. There's actually a couple right here. And there we go. We got some of those. And yeah, we can just collect some good resources. We'll have to do a little bit of fishing as well, like I had mentioned, to get to those radioactive ship materials that we need for the quest. And there's a few other things that we need to get as well. So realistically, I feel like a lot of that can be done off camera, or we'll just kind of pick it up at some point. So no worries on that, but we are going to end the episode there. I really should take these off and not be using those on my main hotbar there. But maybe we'll even stream it. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in today. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below, or better yet, leave me a comment. I love reading through all of your comments and responding where I can. If you want to see anything specific, or if you have any tips or tricks for me, just let me know in those comment section down below. If you're new to the channel and you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. It'll let you know every single time a new episode is posted to the channel. Like I somewhat mentioned, we could possibly stream this game to collect resources in it. I am trying to get on a more regular basis with streaming, so Friday afternoons will probably be my more set time frame for streaming. So if you're interested in that, the link to my Twitch is in the description down below. But other than that, guys, thank you for sticking through till the end. I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.